My name is Janelle Spikes and I'm a sophomore social work major here at SOWK University. Today I will be talking about my survey research report.
What topic did you choose for your survey research project?
I chose corporal punishment, and more specifically corporal punishment used as a form of discipline in the home.
Why did you choose this topic and how is it a problem?
I chose corporal punishment because I felt like it was something that most SOWK University students could relate to. This is an HBCU, so most of the students are African American, and I just felt like we could all relate to being spanked or whipped as a child. Corporal punishment is a very controversial topic that's debated about on all social levels, even in political campaigns. And there are many people that have their reasons why they agree and disagree with corporal punishment. So I felt like it'd be a good topic to collect data about.
How did you create your tables, charts, and graphs?
So first, before I was able to create my table charts and graphs, I had to collect data. So what I did was I sent out an online survey, and I also gave out paper versions of the questionnaire. After I got my data from my respondents, I input that data into SPSS. I ran frequencies, crosstabs, and I was able to create my tables, charts, and graphs.
What were your findings, and what did you find interesting about your results?
I found a lot of interesting things doing this survey research project. So first, 70% of my respondents were female while 30% were male. And this can be attributed to the fact that at SOWK University there is disproportionately more female students than there are male. So I already expected to have more female respondents than male. I also found interesting that a lot of my respondents were from the South. One of my background variable questions was to identify what region you were raised in. Also, these same respondents that identified themselves as being raised in the South also said that they strongly agreed that they had received some form of corporal punishment as a child. I correlated that with the fact that in the South, I feel like most people adhere to traditional forms of living, traditional forms of disciplining their children. Also, my hypothesis was proven correct that if a person had received some form of corporal punishment as a child, that they were more likely to use that on their own children. Over 60% of my respondents had said that they strongly agreed that they received some form of corporal punishment. They also strongly agreed that they would use it as a form of discipline on their children. One of my other questions was asking if corporal punishment was an effective way to discipline a child. Most of my respondents either strongly agreed or agreed that it was effective. Another question I had was whether or not they supported the use of corporal punishment as a form of discipline in school settings. So what I was able to find through that was that many respondents saw that it was an effective way of disciplining a child, as well as it was the way that they would discipline their own child, but they did not like the fact of someone else disciplining their child in that form. So this just opened my eyes to the views of and opinions of SOWK University students on corporal punishment.